let's focus on this problem that is being displayed on your screen. Okay, now don't forget, now the question says on a graph, let's assume this is our graph, this is our x-axis which is in hours, and then the y-axis is in kilometer. Okay, now at 2 hours, if the car travels for 2 hours, it travels at 120 kilometers. Okay, then at 5 hours it travels 300 kilometers. Okay, so if at 2 hours it travels at 120 kilometers, then this will be the point, and if at 5 hours it travels at 300 kilometers, then this will be the point. So if you join it, you notice you have a straight line, okay, which gives you a linear stop. Now remember that they say equation on a line. So our equation on a line is going to be like this: mx then plus b. Now here, this m is your slope and this b is your y-intercept. But remember, we are asked to look for slope, and to get your slope, the formula for slope is y2 take away y1 all over x2 take away x1. Is that okay? Now, how do we now get our y2, y1, x2, and x1? So we'll get that from this our graph. Okay, so this is our x1, which is 2, and this is our y1, which is 120. Then this is our x2, which is 5, and this is our y2, which is 300. Is that okay? With these coordinate points we've gotten, we can now substitute them into the slope that we have. Okay, now in doing so, right, we're going to have m will be equal to our y2 is 300, then take away y1 is 120 all over x2 is 5, take away 2. So this gives you 180 divide by 3. Okay, and if you divide this by 3, you have 60, right? So what it means is that our m, which is our slope, is 60. In other words, kilometer. Okay, now remember that slope is rate of change. Is that okay? So if we want to interpret this result, this automatically means 60 kilometer per hour. Is that okay? Now, to interpret the result in the context of this problem, is going to be that the car travels constant speed of 60 kilometers per hour. It's as simple as that. Now let us now answer question number 2, which says what will now be the equation of the line. Okay, remember this is our equation of the line, so we now have y equals our m now is slope, which is 60 x then plus b. Okay, now we can decide to pick this or we'll pick this, but let's go with this. When x is 2, y is 120, so we make our y 120 equals to 60, our x is 2 plus b. 60 times 2, you have 120, so we move it, so we're going to have 120 take away 120 equals to b. This will be 0 equals to b, or therefore b is equals to 0. Now what that means automatically is that y will be equals to 60x because b is 0. So even if you add 0 to it, it gives you the same thing. So our line of equation is this. Is that okay? Bye bye.